Today at Rosehill, we are going to take our very first look at the new Besson Sovereign BE969 Euphonium. Okay, well let's start by opening up the box, removing all the packaging, and then we'll take the instrument out the case. So Besson have also added a case which is removable and held on by Velcro, and inside you can keep your music, accessories, cleaning items, mouthpiece and so forth. And this is the accessory pack that comes with the instrument, which we'll look at in a minute. And we should also find in here a set of straps which you can put on your back to transport the case. And there we have it. It's the new Besson Sovereign Euphonium BE969. This new model is a collaboration between Besson and the artist David Childs. For those of us who've been playing euphoniums for a long time and are familiar with the Sovereign, I think the first thing we'll notice is the size of the bell. The traditional large bore Sovereign that people have been playing for many years has a 12-inch bell, but this is the smallest bell they've produced for euphonium at 11 inches, and it's quite noticeable. David Childs has helped redesign the mouthpipe, both in terms of the contour, the way it will perform, but also the positioning for the player to have a different angle, a more comfortable angle, particularly when they're playing standing up. These are the accessories that Besson are including with this new model. They supply a lyre, because this will have a fixed lyre box. They'll also supply a microfiber cloth, which is fairly standard. There is a water reservoir, which can sit under the valve group, and replacement dampers to reduce the spring noise. These will just be spares. There'll be a tightener, adjuster, Allen key for the fourth valve retainer, because sometimes the screw can get a bit loose. That's quite useful. There's an item here I've never seen before. I have no idea what it is, but it's branded Besson, and it looks like something you might bleed your water radiator with, but I have no idea what it is. There's some valve oil, not a brand that people are likely to use, but perhaps it could be some spares. We'd recommend usually some other brands when the workshop has set the instrument up and we're preparing it for a customer. Some keys for the case, a mouthpiece. You're almost certainly going to have your own mouthpiece of preference already. There's also included with it the little guarantee and maintenance booklet and the certificate signed by Stephen Mead when he play tested it in the factory before it came to us. There we go. The main difference here are these 6 receivers. So the player can, in theory, experiment with each of these receivers. I'm told there's a slightly different resistance and taper inside. So each one you play, you should get different feedback and different level of resistance and a different playing experience.